today we started the day by going out on a walk, but I should have known the day was gonna be crazy because at first it gets so hot around maybe 10 or 11. It starts to get hot outside, so she went in the bin to go and get me a hat because we were gonna give some of the stuff away in the bin. We go out the door, we're walking, and then we hit to where the gazebo is further down. I'm actually gonna show you guys the gazebo. We'll go by there so that you guys can see the gazebo. But as soon as we get there, some of the sidewalk is not even, so the cement comes up in certain places. And she just had surgery yesterday, so she literally didn't pick her foot up, and then she fell and she kept falling. It just kept going for a good minute. She was falling, and I just watched her fall because we were walking my dog Nala, and she had the leash for Nala, and she was just falling, and Nala was just going like this, and she missed her by this much. Grandma literally falls over, and it was one of those things where I don't know if this is a meme, but the Mortal Kombat, they go finish them and
finish her.
Literally, that was her. I was just like, can you just fall already? And because at that time, I was so shocked that she had fallen. And she turned to me and she was crying. And she was like, this would have made great content. And I was like, great content? You want to become a meme? You want to be a meme? Like, I could not do that to you. I'm just not the type of person to take someone's like misery and then just post it on the internet. And even if I had the footage, I don't think I would share it because I just felt like that was just so personal. And she was telling me, like, you're in a great place when you can laugh at yourself, and I absolutely 100% believe that. But at the same time, I was just like, girl, you're gonna become a meme. Stop it.
falling. I still wasn't. I couldn't.
Oh my gosh,
I couldn't get my upper part of my body up.
So now we're getting ready to go to the store so I can get one of those, what's it called, those phone holders for the car, because I do a lot of vlogging in the car. So I want to get one of those phone holders to actually hold it properly, because right now I just have it up against the windshield. And the other day I had it taped down. I literally took my tape and I taped it down. See, I'm not kidding you. Literally, what's in your bag? Let me show you what's in the bag.
Pink.
Ta-da! I'm obsessed with the color pink. Of course, as you can probably tell by my channel colors and everything, like my absolute hardcore favorite color. Basically everything I own is about either pink or black, because those are my two main colors. But we are on the way to go get that phone holder. And just seeing where the day takes us in general, because we always end up in the weirdest places. Not even the weirdest places, but we just end up doing like things. That's all I can describe it as. So,
Boy, you would have 1 million views.
Alright, so we just got back from inside Walmart. We were literally inside Walmart for what, an hour? What time is it? 2 hours. We literally were in there for 40 minutes walking because grandma can't.
I must walk for 30 minutes every couple hours.
Because she just had surgery. So we were doing that. We were going up and down the aisles. And of course, they already rolled out the Christmas stuff. And I was just thinking to myself, I wish I still had my pink Christmas tree, because one thing we keep up year round in our house is Christmas trees. And we just change it for the seasons. The main one gets changed for the seasons, but we haven't had one since we moved. Or
they stole my Christmas tree.
And when I was in Iowa, I had a Christmas tree, and my sister took it out of storage for a party, right? I don't know what I'm saying right, but anyways, she took it out of storage and she took it to a party and it got ruined, because by the time I got to it in the storage unit to bring it back to Virginia, it was ruined. It was total toast, and as soon as I saw it, I lost my stuff. It couldn't have been fixed. It's a janky Christmas tree. It looked like Edward Scissorhands took his freaking scissor hands to my tree, and it just bummed me out, because one thing that I had in Iowa, but Regina knew not to touch it. She knew not to touch it, and she still touched it anyways. And I found out she touched it because one of my friends sent me a Snapchat, and in the Snapchat was my tree, and I was like, Regina, I know you didn't take my tree out of storage for a freaking college party, because I would have told you no. So you bypassed me, went into the storage that we share, and take my tree out for a freaking college party with stinky college kids. And so that was the end of my tree. And I see, this brings back so many stressful memories.
Right, oh baby, get it out your system.
Grr, she's thinking this is therapy. This is a little bit like therapy, but no. Literally, it's the end of the tree. RIP, my pink Christmas tree. And my decorations for it, this tree was decked out. And I did it once before, I can do it again. But I just feel like it defeats the principle, because that was my sacred tree. And then my sister went and just ruined it all. But anyways, that was Walmart. Plus we went to Subway, and one thing in Walmart, and one thing I will say is I love Subway, but not Subway and Walmart. The bread was hard. It was stale, and I'm gonna sit there and always like order my sandwich and enjoy it and love it, but at the same time it doesn't hit the same.
You didn't let them put it in the oven.
No, because I don't like my sandwich
anytime you buy bread
heated
flakes,
in the oven.
Bread.
Clearly, but I'm not behind there and touching the bread, am I? I don't get to touch the bread until the bread comes up to the front of the line. And she's talking about some, well, you didn't touch the bread. How am I gonna touch the bread?
When the sandwich comes.
Grandma. Anyways.
This is Natalia. This is what I have to deal with every day.
My life right now. Where are we going?
We're going to my favorite place.
She's taking us to some freaking Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. She's going to Hobby Lobby, and I don't want to go to Hobby Lobby. Now I'm a hostage. So let's go to Hobby Lobby. Depression and sadness. Say it ain't so. Look at all the pumpkins. Isn't that pretty? And now Grandma beckons me to come. Look at all the flowers. Yes, Grandma? Totally ignores me, even though she quotes me. Is it me or Halloween this year has just been designated the color pink? Look at all of this pink Halloween decor. I'm just running my hand through it because it's just so soft. I've noticed this about myself, but I feel like I have a habit of just touching everything in the store. Especially if I just look at it and it looks soft. I want to touch it. Is that just a me thing? Or what? Let me know. Having so much joy. So much joy. I didn't want to come here at first because I thought she was talking about Hobby Lobby, but we went to HomeGoods. And I'm liking HomeGoods. And I'm not saying to knock Hobby Lobby. It's just been a long day. I'm in heaven.
Just look at this bottle now. These are nice.
Look at these. I like that one.
Monday, Monday, Monday. I'm being held hostage.
Oh, wow. We just got out of HomeGoods after I decided not to live there forever because honestly, I love it in there and it did bring up my mood.
It's
I
a
was
feel-good
feeling
place.
like a little grumpy and now I'm not grumpy anymore.
And I'm sad.
And she wants to go in Ross now, but we're not going in Ross. Hello, Grandma.
I had a girlfriend named Luce Delia.
We're not even talking about the same thing.
Rivera.
And I'm telling her,
And
I
she
don't want to
used
go to Ross.
say, who is blanking this cat? And as far as I know, I'm behind this blanking wheel, so I'm blanking the cat.
No, Grandma, I don't want to go to Ross.
God, you don't have to come out. I have to feel good.
No.
This is my wine.
No.
This is my passion. I want to feel good.
This is your sex.
Yep, everything.
I got my sex in the back and some cupcakes, but
I win the shop. Gotta pay bills.
Grandma, you want to say?
I said over and out. Peace be with you.
Woo woo. Show you the reason why we went to Walmart in the first place, which is the car mount, and I got it, but it's not sticking. So I told my grandma that I'm gonna super glue it down. I want to super glue it down because I like it. No, the magnet part works. It just doesn't stick. And I just don't know why it doesn't do that. I think maybe because I need to let it sit a little while before.
When the car cooled down, I think maybe.
It's not sticking right now. So I'm.
Okay, we're going right in here. One more
I don't
feel good.
Good morning. Today is Lester's birthday, so you guys are in for a treat. And yes, the hat strikes again because honestly, I'm like, maybe I'm in my hat era. I don't know. Like I'm in my hat era and I'm in my cowboy boot era because well, you probably can't see it as much, but I'm wearing my cowboy boots. And I'm just like waiting for them to get in the car because we are going to a salt massage. I don't know. I probably didn't say that right. Like when my grandma gets in the car, I'll ask her about it. But nah, this morning Like, I was up around like 6:30ish, and like I stayed in bed until like 7 because I was like, you know, it's appropriate to do that. And like, so my grandma like literally came out of her room today, and she was just like, well, if I can't do the massage today, you're just gonna have to take it over, like bring like a swimsuit. And I'm just like, do you know what my swimsuits look like? Like, granted, I haven't bought like swimsuits in years, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's a tangled mess right now, and I currently have a cupcake in my hand. But here's the top, here's the top and the bottom, like right there. So I'm just gonna be like, it's gonna be very interesting, especially if I like have to get in and I'm just like wearing this. Like, hopefully no one's judging me. I mean, it's still a swimsuit, like who cares? We'll see. Just wait till the time comes, I guess. You just never know. Never know. I'm gonna go. I literally can't have anything more sweet right now. Cool. It's adding up. But I'll see you in a little bit when Grandma gets in the car. Alright guys, I'm in the car with Grandma. Grandma's driving right now. But I was gonna put it in the phone. LOL. Yes. But anyways, I was gonna put this on the phone holder, but when I do, it doesn't stick, and I was gonna super glue it, but the super glue looks like it's out. So I don't really think that's gonna be an option. I might just have to tape it down again and see what happens, because it just keeps like coming up.
The phone is too heavy.
Yeah, my phone is too like heavy for it, to be honest. But I like those big thick phones, or like the Pro Max. Yeah. So that's like where we are right now. But we're currently driving. What is it called? Is it a salt massage?
Yeah, Epsom salt massage.
Epsom salt massage.
Therapy. It's floating spa.
Floating spa kind of thing, and it's.
This is his birthday gift.
Yeah, so it's Lester's birthday gift. We're doing this for his birthday. I'm honestly excited because I'm not a person that can float. Like, I don't know what like floating is. Like, even as a little girl, like I've tried to float, but I can't. Like, I've seen my grandma float, but I just can't float. And then it's just like giving me like, you know, the one scene. You know the one scene from It, where he goes, "Don't worry, Georgie, we all float." What are you doing?
Trying to reach my bag in my bag.
Why didn't you ask me?
Because I don't like to bother people. I'm independent.
Yeah, she's independent until we like crash the car. Literally.
You have faith in your grandmother.
And I'm like doing this like all like one-handed. Like, I'm doing this all on the phone. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I want.
This is what she wants. She wants her lipstick. Because she always, like, her belief is, like, what is it? A woman is never dressed without lipstick. So she's about to put her lipstick on. I personally put on my chapstick. Like,
make sure when I die, I got my lipstick. That's like a hand you. I said, Natalia, you bury me without my lipstick?
I would never. I'd be like, you see that? My grandma's looking a little pale. You know what can class her up? Her lipstick. Oh, yeah.
One
That
mile at the
pop
roundabout.
color.
Take the second exit.
But yeah. So we're doing that. And my head is staying on my head all day today. Like, don't worry. I feel like I did my hair good today. Like, you see that? You see this? Okay. So, yeah. What are you doing?
Put on makeup. I can't go out in public without makeup. You're not dressed.
I personally don't know how to do makeup like that. Like, I haven't been the best at makeup. Like, growing up with my mom was always like, you guys don't need makeup. So, whatever. Like, my sister, she got better at it. I have done it a couple times, and it's turned out okay. But, like, I still, like, I'm just very, like, so-so with makeup. So, and then she hands me the freaking
You wanted
lipstick.
to help. Put it right back where you got it from, so I could always find it.
Yeah, but she, like, handed it to me. And, like, I just had to one-hand that, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to check back in with you at the Epsom Salt Massage. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
So we're currently at the gas station about to get some gas because we were late for the appointment. So they put our appointment back to, like, 4:15. So that's, like, not going to happen until then. So we're going to gas up and then go see the place so that way we know where it is so that we're not having any more problems later. But we're at the gas station. I don't know how people feel about the gas station. I personally, like, I don't like the smell of gas, but my
Because
sister
I get
absolutely
blown up now.
loves like the smell of gas. Like I just don't know like what it is with her and the smell of gas. But I think it's just very nauseating. But we are here waiting to be in line because it's like a small gas station.
And somebody threw a cigarette from the car. Boom, the pieces.
Our grandma literally has me getting out the car right now to check to see what the gas station across the streets like prices for their gas. So I'm gonna go and do that because I have nothing better else to do than wait in line and smell a bunch of gas, and that's just like not cool to me. So we're gonna do that. And I like going across the street to like check the price, but you can't check it because you can't see anything. We're pumping gas. We're like grandma's pumping gas. I'm just here as moral support. Okay? Out here in the sun. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking bug on me. But yeah. Grandma say cheese. Oh well. My grandma has this thing with pumping gas. Like she'll make sure she gets to like 450 miles on the car or something.
500.
500. My bad.
It's a
Excuse
Volkswagen,
me.
the guy reserved
So she like pumps until she hits the reserve tank, so that way it's like extra gas in the car. And like one time we went to Volkswagen and they told her like, no, that's what happens. That only happens when you first gas up the car. And she, like my grandma's really stubborn, and I guess like that's where I get it from. But she basically was just like, no, like that is not a thing. And then she kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and she finally like found out how to get to the reserve tank, so she just keeps pumping. See, she only got it to like 400 miles, but she likes to like go so hard with it. Like she goes hard.
I go up to 500 miles per gallon.
All right, you guys, we just got done with Outback.
I have a deal.
I have to unbutton my like the top button on my pants because honestly, like I'm so full. Like if they ask me to wear a swimsuit in there, I'm gonna be like, no, you do it, because literally I'm so full right now. Like I need it to like go down hopefully by like 4:15. So by the time we get to the appointment, I'm feeling good. How's the food?
The food was good for $14. It was good. We had the special for $13.
You have an opinion, Lester? It's your birthday.
No, we don't.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Did you enjoy your meal?
I already put it in.
He had.
Oh well.
He wanted a big burger, and what do they call it? They had bread and he had salad. And
Oh, the 3-course meal. Yeah, we got another 3-course meal.
for $14.99.
Gang.
No, 14 or 13. Yeah, $14.99. I like to find those are my deals. So you had soup or salad for $14.99 and a dessert.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys on the flip side. This is where
All right.
we're going. They're gonna give us a tour. They're so nice and kind. So let's go get this tour. And Lester has been arguing with the people because he's talking about some lack of integrity as a pastor, and this is so sexual, this and that. But I just don't think he really understands what it is until he actually does it. And while they do that, I'll probably just like watch like a bunch of TikTok, because I've just been obsessed and like on TikTok lately, and it's been consuming a lot of my time. But yeah, let's go on a tour.
But this is our Oasis area. This is the area that you guys will be in at the end of you guys' flow after being in there for so long. The oxygen bar that I was mentioning to you guys earlier.
What's an oxygen bar?
An oxygen bar is basically like a bar that we just have like that's filled with oxygen, flavorful oxygen that we just give to people after being in there for so long, because a lot of people typically go to sleep in there. So
Like, do they drink it?
no, so we'll hook these up. We'll hook this up to your nose and it'll go over your ears, and then we'll sink it into here, and it'll just be oxygen just going through your nose. It's just kind of like to help people wake up after being in there for an hour, you know?
Man, Lester, if you don't go in, I'm going in for you, because I want that cherry blossom, what's it, oxygen?
Yeah.
Like scented oxygen? Like, I feel like we've entered the Lorax or something.
And then we also have tea, water for you guys to try, and our samples for you to try as well if you want to try while you're out here. Just if you guys like. And then the video room here, just mentioned earlier, it's just going to be like a quick 6-minute introduction video on just everything that we provide here at the refuge. Just like a little bit of history behind it all.
Oh, I love that there's 3 chairs in here. What are those? Cheers. Oh my gosh, I look like a wet noodle. But I just came out of the like flotation spa. I enjoyed it. I literally have like sand all up in my hair. When I get home, I'm gonna take a shower, shampoo and condition, because honestly it's that time. My hair has been straight and I just need to just wash everything out. But I, for the most part, like I tried to relax, but it kind of felt like going to the beach and, you know, coming out and just like with the chlorine and being tired. And it also felt like, if anyone's ever seen Office, that one episode with Michael, where Michael is like trying to speak to everyone in the meeting and he thinks that they're paying attention to him while he's speaking, but they're really like looking directly behind him to like the DVD player and like watch it change colors as it like, you know, bounces up and down, watching it try and like hit the corners. That's what it kind of felt like, because I was in there and it was kind of like me like bouncing around, and like every time like my head would hit the thing, I'd be like this and I'd like push myself. But you know, it was just so easy to float, and like I was trying to relax. And like when I do something for the first time, like I always like get anxiety, or just like, you know, working through that. And I think for the most part I like worked through it, so I'm like super proud of myself, just like being in there for 60 minutes with myself. And yeah, it was honestly a good experience. It was a good experience. That's all I have to say about that. I've been up probably since like 5:45 this morning, no lie, because that's like, I checked the time when I went to go to the bathroom this morning, and like literally it's just been a day. Like we started off the day by taking Nala outside, which is my dog. Well, technically it's my sister's dog, but she's kind of like the family dog, because my sister, she like works and she travels a lot, so she's not at home. So like all of the dog duties basically like fall to us. And like today Nala needed to be like shampooed and like washed, because she hadn't had like a shower since like last month or so. So it was just that time, and literally it was just so funny because like my grandma took her outside, didn't know that she was doing this. She was banging on the glass because she was like, oh, you don't hear me calling you? Like, no, I can't hear you calling me. And so she like banged on the glass. I go outside, and when I go outside, there she is holding Nala, like, you know, like one of those newborn babies when they go and they spank you on the butt. Like that is literally Nala. And like the poor girl doesn't like water because like she has that affliction from like childhood, not even childhood, from like, I don't know, what do we call it, doghood, like baby doghood, when she was a dog. Listen, like I haven't grown up with pets at all. Like literally I tried to have pets, but it just like never worked out. Like my mom, literally she's not a pet person. My grandma is rarely like a pet person, so it's just kind of been passed down. And the person who really wanted pets was like my sister. Like we had hamsters. Well, technically my sister had hamsters that she kept in her room, and she had 2, and she literally kept saying it was a boy hamster and a girl hamster. And I didn't believe her until those hamsters had babies, and then she had like a guinea pig named Reese's, and we had we had a hamster named Chip, but my grandma had released it because my sister, when she was younger, she kept picking out the hamster's poop out of its butt. So RIP Chip, because I think Chip got eaten by a snake, but poor Chip. And then we had tried to have like a bunny. Like we got a bunny for Christmas one time, and that didn't work out because literally like a day later, like it scratched up my sister's chest, and my mom was like, no, we are not doing this. This is not happening. And then she took it back to the pet store, and the pet store was like, ma'am, you can't leave this rabbit here. And then my mom just like turned to them and she was like, watch me. And then she like left that rabbit there, and she just left the store. So yeah, pethood, being raised with pets, like it's just not a thing in my household. But now we have Nala. Nala is going on, she made 2 September 8th, so she's like 2 years old now. I'm kind of in it for the long haul with this one. And she gets like farmer's pet and all that stuff, so she's like very well taken care of. Very spoiled dog, so we love Nala. Nala does what she wants. But yeah, so this morning we're going to the laundromat. I'm kind of not excited for that because it's so energy draining. Literally, what time is it? It is almost 9 o'clock. And I swear to you, for like the past 2 hours, we've just been going through and gathering up all the laundry in the house. I don't understand how we have so much laundry in the house, like how that's like even possible. So that's kind of like headache inducing. So, and we just like stopped by the bank to get like some cash because these machines only take coins. It's not like, here's your Visa, like let's take the money off your Visa. No, it doesn't work like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time in the laundromat. So let's go to the laundromat. Yay! I am over here looking wild in my pajamas, but I am getting ready to like go and take a shower and actually look more presentable for today. So is Grandma, because Grandma's looking a little wild too.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse, okay? We don't get on here and look like bad. So we're gonna go and get ready and then do some more fun stuff. And as I will always say, like, let's see where the day takes us, because I'm not one for planning, and I feel like we're very sporadic in this family. Well, besides doctor's appointment and whatever else. So just never know where the day will take you. So until then, I'll check back in with you. Nala, say hi. Hi, say hi, Nala. Hi. We're back. So basically a few hours later and a few errands later. That like literally made no sense. Or did it? Who knows? Anyways, we are on our way back home to get what's it called, Seth?
Funland card.
Yeah, a Funland card, because we're going to Funland. Woo woo! Because today is Saturday, family day. I was trying to do like a double S kind of thing, but it just didn't work out. So yeah, anyways, we're going to Funland and it's about to be a fun time. Yes, here we go. We are currently at, where are we? FunZone? Is it called FunZone?
Yeah, FunZone.
We're at FunZone, and yeah, we're having a great time. We're about to have some pizza and ride the go-karts and just like let my brother have fun, because even though he's like 16, he's also like the baby in that sense. Well, kind of like the baby, like my mom gave birth last year to another child. But it's just like the spacing in between me and my sister is like 17 months. So we grew up with like the rest of our cousins and stuff like that. Whereas like Seth and like Mateo, they're outliers. So they basically grow up like only children kind of. And this is like our way of like letting him get to like, I guess, be a teenage boy and just enjoy it, because he doesn't get to have like sisterhood or
Brotherhood.
yeah, siblinghood
Cousin.
the way that we got it. So we're here so that he can enjoy it and have some fun and just do what Seth wants to do. So that's what we're doing right now. Just got back from Funland and now we are getting ready to go in the house. This is the end of the vlog for today. Grandma, you want to say anything?
No. I'm so sorry, man. I'm speechless.
Grandma's clearly tired. I personally had a great time. I think that this was a really good place to just take your kids and have fun. Personally, I don't have kids, but I have a brother who like just needs to like get out of the house from time to time, and
You write some bumper cards and
yeah, just be a
have
boy
some fun.
and like not even just be a boy, but be a kid and like have fun. Oh my gosh, there he is. There, look. Oh, he's coming into the trunk.
Seth, did you have a good time? You had a good time? You say yeah.
Okay, Grandma. Hey,
Yeah.
could you open the trunk for me, please?
Anyways, good
Bye.
night. Until next time. See you guys later. Love you lots. Be safe.